What is holding you back from sharing your gift that you've been blessed with the world? Let's talk about it. Hi, pros, and welcome back to my channel. Um, I wanted to talk to you about your gift and your purpose. I did a blog post a couple days ago, probably about last week, and it was basically talking about someone waiting to learn from your mistake. I got such an overwhelming response to that blog post that it led me to start to dive in and think about just how many of us are waiting on things to be a certain way or for things to be perfected before we present them to the world. And I myself am an offender of this. I myself, even with starting Lenas Pearls, I felt like I needed to have the certain stand, lighting. I had to, I wrote down what I was going to say. And it was on my heart for so long. I was being led to start this journey of life coaching because I had already been walking in this gift. I did not know that this was my gift. I was in denial about this being my gift. And when I finally learned and finally claimed and received that this actually is my gift, I still was paralyzed by, okay, it has to be a certain way. Because I am a perfectionist when it comes to my craft and when it comes to anything that I'm giving and sharing with the world. And like I said in that blog post, I do have mentors. I do have coaches as well and spiritual guides as well. And one of them who I follow very closely basically said, someone is waiting for you to get out of your way, that someone needs it now. Someone needs it the way it is right now. So I feel that because of the response that I got in that post with so many people thanking me for pretty much releasing them of that burden, I said, okay, this is something that all pearls need to understand and know. So that's what motivated it. So the first point I would like to make is basically simply what was said in that blog and what was sent to me. That what was said to me is that someone needs it now. Someone needs it in raw form. Whatever your gift is, and this is, of course, if you've discovered your gift, and if you would like for me to do anything further on how to discover your gift, of course, Lena's Pearls is about relationships and what have you, but it is about life coaching as well. And this is a part of our lives. And everything pretty much intertwines and goes together. So, but this definitely for right now, today's video is about if you know what your gift is, if you've received and claimed it and you know that this is what you're supposed to be giving to the world. These are some of the pointers that I wanted to give you to help you. So number one is someone needs it now. Someone needs it right now in raw form, whatever it is. No matter what your gift is, someone is waiting for you now. So you have to stop waiting for it to be in the right container, for you to have the website, for you to have the Facebook page, for you to have, whatever it is that you feel needs to be, whatever boxes you feel need to be checked off. Someone needs you to give it to them now. Someone is waiting and in desperate need of it now, the way it is, true in form. And you would be surprised because a lot of times, you have to understand that a lot of times what we fall into is we get a little selfish with our gift and because we want it to be so perfect and we want it to be right. And we feel we're doing a disservice to those by it not being in its most perfect form. But you have to also remember that if you keep this core thought, this will relieve you a lot of that burden, from that burden. Your gift and your purpose are for others. They're not for you. So whatever form it is in, someone needs it now. Remember, your passion is for you. Your gift and your purpose is for others. Okay. And so that leads me into the second point of this, which is someone needs to see and hear it unpretty, because some are going to relate and it's going to resonate with some better in its unpretty form. So those that you're supposed to bless and relieve and help and whatever purpose your gift is, they need it the way it is because it's going to be received better by many people just how it is right now, unpretty, unpackaged, unperfected. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And what I've said before, even in that blog post that I mentioned, and I'll leave the link to that blog post down in the description, is many times what we do is we tend to, it does not stop you from being obligated to still hone and cultivate and nurture and grow in your gift. But you can't stop yourself from giving, especially if you've discovered your gift, you are obligated to give it and let it be out in service with it. You are, because half the battle was finding it. Once you found it, get out of your way and start giving it. Let it be unpretty. But because your gift is going to bless and help others. That's what it's all about. And that leads me into the next point, which is because of that, people don't mind being a part of your growth. People don't mind being a part of the very beginnings of you and your journey in this, especially when they're receiving and getting something from you and they're being healed and they're being helped and they're being, whatever your gift is that they're receiving, the fruits that they're receiving from this tree of your gift, they don't mind when it's in a little cute potted planter and little, and to see it blossom into the beautiful tree that it's going to be one day. They don't mind that. They actually enjoy being part of that journey. And we have to understand that, because that little cute planter is going to resonate with a certain amount of people versus the big tree. Sometimes the big tree is overwhelming. Sometimes when it's so perfected and it's so, people tend to be a little suspicious of it. Some people don't really gravitate necessarily to the big to do. Some people need because some people, part of it is they need to see themselves in you to receive what you have to give them. So you have to allow them to see you in your true form, and then they will enjoy your growth into the tree because you'll become authentic. You will then be in their eyes as an authentic source, and you'll get all kind of referrals and people like, oh, you got to see so-and-so, you got to talk to so-and-so. In my case, oh, you really need to sit and talk with April. She really just helped me get through this cloud of whatever they were dealing with. People would love to see your progression and be a part of your progression. A lot of times that's their gift to you, because what leads me into my other is your gift is going to open doors for you that, what you feel like you're lacking in presenting this gift and giving this gift, people will come. It will, it's your gift will make room. Your gift will make room. And in that making room, it could be those people that have been with you from the beginning, that you have blessed and you have given so much to, that they'll start networking and bringing you people, or themselves, they'll be able to provide you what you feel like you need or what it needs in order to continue to grow into this big, beautiful tree. And then seedlings will drop and you'll just end up having a garden of your gift, and people will help you tend it and till it. And, so you have to get out of your way and allow people to draw from and receive what you have to give. And I'm going to say it again, especially if you know what your gift is. If you know what your gift is, if you've done the work, if you've done the meditation and the prayer, and this is that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, that this is the blessing that I'm supposed to give the world, that this is what I was created into being to provide, because we all were created with a purpose. All of us have a purpose. Every single last one of us has something that we were created to give to the world, to others, to service, because your gift is a service. You were created to solve a problem. You were created to give something so all of us have that. So if you've discovered that in itself, if you've received that, you are obligated to give it. You are obligated to get out of your way and start. And then the more that you grow it, the more that you utilize it, because you have to use it in order to hone and perfect it, and it's going to always be growing. It's never going to be stagnant. It's not, this purpose is not to stay stagnant and just stay in this little bottle. You're supposed to grow and absorb and draw and uplift, and you're supposed to hone your craft. You're supposed to. So start now. Start somewhere. You start from wherever you are. If your gift is cooking and you're supposed to provide a service that way, stop looking for the perfect containers, the perfect ingredients. Start with what you have in that kitchen right now today. Take some everybody's got aluminum foil. Grab that aluminum foil out, or that saran wrap out, or whatever, and some paper plates, and start getting those plates together. Everybody's got, I have a ton of supermarket bags. I can't say names, but you know what I'm talking about. Certain bags stores that I go to all the time that I save to use as trash can liners or whatever, and they're not doing anything with collecting dust. Listen, use what you have, and you'll be surprised at how, then people say, well, you need containers. I know so-and-so can. You'll be surprised at what it brings to you. So I implore you, as I always do, share your gift. Be of service. Stop waiting for it to be perfect. Stop waiting for the perfect whatever. And as you start to bless the world with your gift, you will start to open yourself to those that can help you cultivate and grow into the tree and continue to grow. Because your needs, as you grow, as you know, when you're in that little pot, you don't need the same amount of water and sun and things that you need to grow in that little pot that you then begin to need as you do grow. And then other sources will start to come. So you definitely owe it to yourself and others to bless. And your gift will fulfill you in so many ways. You're bottled up and you're holding this back. You need to let it out and bless the world with it. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting for you. So that's pretty much it. It was led on my heart to actually, and I have, I'm all about obedience. So I received this so that I can bless you. And hopefully this will help someone that is on this journey to let go and just start from wherever. Start from where you are right now. And it will be perfect for those that need it at this stage, because you will bless those where they are and where you are. And as you progress, then you'll reach and start blessing others in other levels as you level up. So that's pretty much it. As always, if you need me, you know where I'm at. You can always email me at april@lenaspearls.com. If you would like to reach out and schedule not even just a coaching call, but to drop a line or just to comment or say something, read the blog post. Obviously, the link will be down below, lenaspearls.com. Always, we love to have you join our Facebook family. We go live in the group. We announce all of our events and what have you in the group, all the classes that I roll out. Those are always posted in the group as well. So that link for our Facebook will be down below, as well as Instagram. We pretty much do the same thing on our Instagram. We go live sometimes. We announce different things. We would love to have you as part of our Instagram family as well. Also, before I go, you already know we've announced that the Jamaica, my oldest, my firstborn, she must be talking about me. Our Lenas Pearls anniversary trip in Jamaica this October 12th to the 16th has been canceled due to the situation in the state of where we are. We understand that some people are out of work, are going to be out of work for a while. And when they do get back to work, they're going to have to take care of some things, and a trip is not going to be in their budget. So we'll work on something next year. The Peace on Purpose, I'm really leaning towards canceling that because we are still under quarantine until the end of April. So we did say between the late April, early May. So I may be canceling that. So if you're in the groups on the Instagram, or if you have been on our web, you're a steady visitor of the website, I'll say, you'll see the notification about that as well. We'll probably go live and announce that. And last but not least, I enjoyed all of my Lady Pearls who came to the first class that I had on March 28th, I believe it was that I did it. The 5-part series of the 5 things that I wish I knew before I became a wife. The next one is going to be April 11th, 11 a.m. It's another free class. It's going to be parts 2 and 3. Looking forward to seeing you guys. If you want to sign up, website. You can register for that class on the website, and it will take you to all the information that you need. Can't wait to see you guys and spend some additional time with you. I love spending time with all of my pearls. It was a great class, very interactive, and I enjoyed it. And many people, those that attended, enjoyed it as well. So I look forward to seeing those same people in part 2 and 3, because I am not doing one this weekend as it is my birthday weekend. So I'm not going to be working. But yep, April 11th, 11 a.m. It's a virtual free class, part 2 of 3 of 5 things that I wish that I knew before I became a wife. All right, guys, that is it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We love and enjoy and are grateful for all of our subscribers, new and our veteran subscribers. We're trying to grow this channel, so don't forget to share and get others to join the Lenas Pearls family. We'd love to have them. We'll treat them just as great as we treat you. Till next time, guys, take care and be blessed.